I don't know, I like the scene. I like what everybody's doing. I like how there's a lot more people coming together. And I mean, sometimes it is cliquey, but you know, a lot of times it is just like groups of just people, and it may be like where you're from or just like who you're associated with in the music that you make. But I like that kind of shit. Like, it needs to be a little more unity. Like, it's unfortunate that it is cliquey, but it's good to at least see people in general like just bonding together, because it's not too often that you get that for a long period of time like it has been. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like a category on music, period. Like, I don't even like the whole, like, I mean, it's cool if you call it like the troll wave or whatever. Like, I'm not like knocking it or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like music is just music, and that's just one thing that I would like for scene to get back to the music, and not about like how you look or like how your music looks or whatever, or like how like your shit is presented. Like, it should just get back to the music. Like, fuck all that. Like it's cool to have your own wave. Like, I feel like everybody that's doing that shit, like that's what I'm trying to do. Like, we trying to do the same shit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it to the music. Like, don't have that wave and like take over the music. I would sometimes be like when I had my phone or some shit, I would be like writing shit in my phone or whatever as I'm driving or as I'm like riding around and shit. So it's like a lot of shit is done like right on the spot, and it's never like, I don't know, it's sometimes where I've been able, like Boathouse Road, we made that beat and like wrote everything and all that shit all in one night. But it's like usually I'll take like time out of like, you know, out of the week to keep working on one song, to keep writing and adding shit, changing different shit. Like, 'cause shit happens like every day, you know what I'm saying? So I can't like control I can't control the rhymes. Real shit, like, it just comes as it comes, so whatever happens, it happens. Like, I just rap about like daily life, because it's like, you can't go wrong. You'll never run out of shit to rap about if you rap about the shit that's actually happening, you know? With this one, I didn't want to have to like cover like half of the drum with my production. Like, for 800, we did that shit because that was like the introduction to everybody. So I wanted to have like, let people know like I make beats too. Like, this is like also what makes me great, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I make beats on the other half. So I don't know, for this one, I just wanted it to be like more so on the rapping side than it was the production. But yeah, I only did about 3 drums, but like, they're incredible. There's one song, it's like, I produced it, and it's really like my favorite song on the tape. Yeah, it's tight. Clouds, but she still shines. God grace, that's amazing. People are making sound because like how you say, like, I moved around. I've noticed a lot of people like in my generation, or like in the last like 10 years, 20 years, whatever you want to call it, a lot of people are moving around a lot more, and they're seeing a lot more of the country. So they're being exposed to a lot of different sounds and a lot of different styles of people. And because like somebody's from New York or somebody's from Philly, like, you can't tell them that they can't make shit that sounds like somebody from Texas or somebody from Mississippi or somebody from Florida, because they're not from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Philly, but on my mom's side, everybody's from the South. Like, I got country cousins. So it's like, you can't say because somebody's from a certain place that they can't make a certain style of music. So I don't really feel like it has to do with anything with where people are from. I hit a little back at it. I see you jonesing for the Johnson. Like, you can't let your guard down in Philly, like no matter what, because it's like and even Frank tells me this shit all the time. Like, it's always people who are like trying to pull you down. I've heard people say that like it's like Philly has like a crab in a bucket mentality, and I feel that like sometimes it is like that. I wouldn't say I know no crabs, because you know what I'm saying, I keep myself away from those kind of people, but I feel like that's in every city, you know what I'm saying? It's always people who are trying to bring other people down. Like, that's just how that shit goes. Like, I've always had a competitive nature. Like, that's how I started rapping. Like, in high school, I couldn't even go to breakfast in the morning. I couldn't even like chill with my mans in them like in the morning, because it's like 7 in the morning and it's like, yo, such and such want to battle you, or it's like new kids come to the school, whatever. Like, my senior year, young bull comes on school like sometime like the end of the year, and he telling everybody he can rap, and they like, oh, like, should battle Grande and shit. And it just go, and like, that's just how it goes down. And I'll never, like, even to this day, if somebody asks me, like, I never say no, like, real shit, because I don't know, it's always that like competitive nature, and I like that kind of shit. Like, that's how rap started, like, that's how it should be. And like, in Philly, you definitely will get like the best schooling. Like, that's like the Ivy League. Well, look who creeping, look who crawling, look who ballin' in the mix. Yeah, head 4.6, 302 off the rip, recline behind the tent, smoke hit my bucket so